Hey folks, Joe Dardano back from tinyareahomes.com. Today I want to talk about economic life of a building, of a structure. It's something that real estate professionals take into account when they appraise or value a property. I know that in the tiny home movement, there's a real romanticized idea about a tiny home. Hey, people get excited about it because, hey, now they have a chance to afford a home and they can get into it. Maybe they can build one themselves very cheaply, or find someone to build it for them with a very affordable price. But I want you to think about a couple of things today just to help you make your decision on, how you're going to build your home, where you're going to put it, because ultimately land is attached to a tiny home. Whether you build a tiny home on wheels or on a permanent foundation, it's got to go somewhere. And that's how tiny area homes, our niche in the marketplace is really about the land perspective, because I've been buying land for many, many years in America, and continue to buy and sell land. And now, of course, we're developing a tiny home project in Joshua Tree, California. Right now, our architect is designing the structures as we speak. But I want to, as you're trying to decide about what you're going to do with the home, how you're going to design it, where you're going to put it, I want to talk about economic life. A regular standard American home has an average economic life of about 75 years. In other words, that structure will be functional and be economical for you for about 75 years. A mobile home, on the other hand, a mobile home now is 45 years. And if you do your research on RVs, which is a recreational vehicle, which is really similar to a tiny home in many ways, although not quite the same, their average economic life is about 15 years. So in thinking about and making a decision about your purchase of a tiny home, I want you to think about how long is it going to last? And if you move it often, is it going to take a toll on the design of the home and the structure of the home? My research says that they recommend you move every maybe 3 to 6 months. You don't move it that often, which is why, of course, an RV has an economic life of 15 years, because people in RVs tend to move all over, travel a lot. Perhaps people in their senior years tend to want to be free and go all over the place and park their RV in the warm weather in the wintertime and maybe come back up north in the summer. So economic life, when you're deciding on your tiny home, you want to think about how long it's going to last. If you put it on a permanent foundation, chances are you'll have greater value and it'll last a longer time. We'll talk about value in another video. Hope you have a great day. Hope this helps in your decision-making process. Take care and have a great day.